Ever wondered how one hero faced impossible odds? Get ready for a jaw-dropping journey through Hercules' top 10 labors. Can he conquer these incredible challenges? The answers will amaze you. Our epic journey begins with the Nemean Lion. This colossal beast had skin that no weapon could penetrate. Hercules realized brute force wouldn't work, so he strangled the lion with his bare hands. Remarkably, the lion's impenetrable hide was no match for Hercules' strength. The skin became a part of his signature attire. Moving on to Labor 2, we encounter the Lernaean Hydra, a monstrous serpent with multiple regenerating heads. Whenever one head was cut off, two more grew in its place. Hercules' genius plan was to have his nephew Iolaus use a torch to cauterize the wounds, preventing the heads from growing back. Thus, he vanquished the Hydra and emerged victorious. Now Labor 3 brings us to the Erymanthian boar, a wild and uncontrollable creature that terrorized a village. Hercules captured the boar by chasing it into deep snow, where it became sluggish. He then bound the beast and presented it as part of his labor, showcasing his clever approach. Labor 4, the Augean stables, took Hercules to an enormous task, cleaning stables filled with mountains of filth and waste. It was a mess beyond imagination. To accomplish this daunting task, he diverted 2 nearby rivers, washing away the filth in a single day, completing the seemingly impossible mission. Now, Labor 5 introduces Zeus to the Stympalian birds, a flock of creatures with sharp beaks and feathers made of metal. Facing this aerial menace, Hercules received divine help from Athena, who provided him with a rattle to make loud noises. This frightened the birds, and as they took flight, Hercules shot them down with his bow and arrows. He conquered the feathery onslaught with wit and precision. Labor 6 introduces the stables of Augeas. These stables housed an unimaginable amount of cattle and hadn't been cleaned in years. Hercules' strategy was genius. He diverted the rivers Alpheus and Peneus to flood the stables, cleaning them in a single day. The world was left in awe. Labor 7, the Cretan bull, brought Hercules to the island of Crete. He wrestled this wild bull into submission and brought it back to King Eurystheus. The bull's strength was unmatched, but Hercules' determination proved to be mightier. Next, Labor 8, the mares of Diomedes, took Hercules to a herd of man-eating horses. He overcame them by feeding their owner, Diomedes, to the horses, thus taming the fierce beasts. Hercules' boldness was unmatched. Labor 9 led Hercules to the Amazon queen Hippolyta's girdle. These warrior women weren't easily swayed, but Hercules' charm and diplomacy won them over. Hippolyta willingly gave him the girdle, showcasing his wit and charisma. Labor 10, the cattle of Geryon, took Hercules on a quest to the western edge of the world. He defeated the giant Geryon and his 2-headed guard dog Orthrus, and managed to herd the prized cattle back to Greece. 11th Labor took him to the underworld, a place where mortal souls fear to tread. His mission? To capture Cerberus, the monstrous 3-headed dog guarding the gates of the dead. The task seemed insurmountable. But Hercules, armed with his lion-skin cape and the guidance of Athena, ventured into the depths of Hades. To avoid a direct confrontation, he sought Hades' permission for the capture. Miraculously, Hades agreed, but with one condition. Hercules must wrestle Cerberus without any weapons. This test of pure strength became an epic showdown as Hercules grappled with the beast. With his extraordinary might, Hercules managed to subdue Cerberus, one head at a time, until the creature was finally under control. He returned to the mortal realm, triumphant and bearing the legendary dog as proof of his success. Hercules' physical prowess and wits proved victorious once again. In the 12th and final labor, Hercules faced the challenge of obtaining the golden apples from the garden of the Hesperides. These divine fruits were heavily guarded, and the Hesperides were not willing to part with them easily. The beautiful nymphs tended the garden, and the serpent Ladon, who never slept, guarded the tree with the apples. Hercules knew that a direct approach wouldn't work, so he devised a cunning plan. He sought out Atlas, the Titan, and convinced him to fetch the apples in exchange for holding the heavens for a while. Atlas, tired of his burden, agreed. As Atlas collected the apples, Hercules used his incredible strength to support the weight of the world. With the golden apples secured, Hercules tricked Atlas into taking the burden back upon himself. Now in possession of the apples, Hercules completed his 12th labor. His clever approach and unwavering determination marked the end of his legendary journey. The climax of this Herculean saga was truly extraordinary. This labor showcased his incredible strength and determination. And there you have it, the Hercules 12 Labors. Get ready for the next part of our thrilling series. If you're loving this journey through history, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on the heroic adventures of Hercules. Stay tuned for more epic tales from the past.